Good morning. Based on, let me try again. Based on your homework answers for page 389, I can see that we have some misunderstanding about quadrilaterals. A quadrilateral is any polygon that has four sides or four lines. Everything pictured on this page is considered a quadrilateral. That's its basic name. We have some specific types of quadrilaterals. The first one I want to talk about is a parallelogram. A parallelogram is a quadrilateral with exactly two pairs of parallel lines. For each one of these drawings, you have pairs of parallel lines. These are indicated by these arrows. Arrows that are exactly the same indicate that the line that it is also like with the same symbol would be parallel to it. So this is a traditional looking parallelogram, and then we have some more special or specific parallelograms that we're going to talk about next. Now we're going to talk about rectangles. A rectangle is a parallelogram, but it's a more important feature is that it has four right angles. All of these are parallelograms because they have two pairs of parallel lines as indicated by the symbols. Additionally, they have four right angles. All of them have four right angles. Now I know that this one you like to call something else, so do I, but right now we can say, based on the rules, so let's look at another type of parallelogram, another type of rectangle. Now we have a square. A square is a parallelogram because its opposite sides are parallel. It has two pairs of parallel lines. It's also a rectangle because it's a parallelogram with four right angles, but now we've made it the most specific one. It is a square because not only does it have two pairs of parallel lines and four right angles, but it has four congruent sides. All the sides are equal. Now you'll notice that there are no symbols on here for parallelness, and that's okay because it would become very distracting to have every mark on here. But you can see that these two shapes, does not matter the orientation, which way it's turned, these are both squares. All right, now we have something that is not a parallelogram. It's a trapezoid. A trapezoid is still a quadrilateral because it has four lines, but because it only has one pair of parallel lines, it's called a trapezoid. It can only be a trapezoid. It can't also be a rhombus. It can't also be a square. It can't also be a parallelogram. It is a quadrilateral with a specific name, trapezoid. Something we need to know is that all quadrilaterals have 360 degrees, all of them. All four of these drawings are quadrilaterals. We have parallelograms, we have rectangles, we have a square, we have a trapezoid. But in all cases, if you add up the degrees for each one of these quadrilaterals, you will get 360 degrees. So we can use this information about 360 degrees in a quadrilateral to find a missing angle. So suppose we have this trapezoid shape. It has two right angles, a 55-degree angle, and an unknown angle. In order to find the information, we would add all the known angles, 90 plus 55 plus 90 equals 235, and then subtract from 360. 360 minus 235 equals 125. So angle X is 125 degrees.